Sylvian, and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. In last episode, we talked and fought a lot of Atom, and we got our last final member, as you can tell by the screen right now. Oh, yeah. I forgot that on episode 11 or whatever it was, we had to choose between Treviso and Minrathras, and apparently, either way, somebody gets hardened, I guess. After experiencing the Blighted Dragon attack in Treviso, Lucanus is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slowed. Oh boy. Good to know. Can I talk? Who do I talk to now? I can talk to. I was wrong. Let me see the missive. Hmm. Oh, Gladys, thank you. As with everybody, I go say hi to everybody. What are you doing in the storage room? Wait, we have a storage room? What are you doing in the storage room? Florgorian gold, huh? Let's see. Emmerich already? Jesus, Martha. Everybody wants to talk to me.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The
Cool.
more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
I love Manred.
So you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. You trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Why do I have a feeling that it's gonna start cranking in? I love Manfred. He's so adorable. Even if he is just a skeleton. Let's see, who else wants to talk? Nev. Oh my god, almost everybody wants to talk to me already. I already know the title of this one. Na 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 na. Hey, buddy. Can I? You can pet the Griffon. You can pet the Griffon. Best game ever. You can pet dogs, and you can pet the Griffon. Oh my god, best game ever.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
When things were too quiet back home, it meant a night off or a knife in the back.
Now there's a deadly coin toss.
Phew, you're telling me. Okay. What works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Ooh.
Huh. Wow.
There was a bit more in the middle. The ritual did a number.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When I close my eyes, I see everything the gods have done, but not what I should do next. I don't know what's going to happen.
I trust
You
Nev.
and me both.
Nev is my
Restlessness
buddy.
catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
A late night won't kill me.
Say that again in the morning.
I love these guys.
Early mornings, now those might kill me.
I love these guys. I wish I... So it appears that this is like a mix of Dragon Age 2 where you can only talk to them like when they're in like homes, I guess. So I'm going to be confused and woozed about how to get romances up with everybody. Or with my boo.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Sure. Oh my god, so many quests. So many damn quests! I wish I could talk to my beloved in here. She's working.
Treviso's not ready to deal with the Blight. I know we had to make a choice when there weren't any good ones. Still can't imagine what Lucanus is going through.
Oh yeah, I forgot Lucanus is back. Whoops. Well, I can take care of that. Lucanus, I'm sorry. It was either you or Nev, and sometimes... Hi?
Rook, not now. Please.
Okay. I like both Nev and Lucana, so that decision still freaking sucks. You don't really get a choice in it. It's like you either do this and then everybody hates you, or oh my god, you're gonna hate everybody. Let's see, where's Morgan? Let's see. I'm gonna Lucana and Bellara. Let's get these guys back going. Because I want my Lucanus back. Let's see. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys. Hey.
I heard what you did.
Jacobus,
You're a crow. You're supposed to be one of us, and you left Treviso to die. Just don't talk to me.
Does anybody not hate my guts? Oh shit. Guys, I'm sorry.
I grew up running around this city with the blight. I don't even recognize these streets anymore.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches.
Aye, she was asking me, Spite.
Still don't like that you had to choose between them. I don't like Venatori at all. So.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
We must get rid of it quickly.
I'll get those blighted boils. That should weaken it. It's working. We're weakening it.
What was that? Did Darkspawn sound like that?
hate to say it, but we should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it. This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. Lucanus, is it just me, or...?
I recognize it too. That specific pendant represents House Deriva.
We need to show this to Chance.
I just want to... I want to continue the main story, but I like these guys.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high ground now.
Again, I'm sorry. I want to bring you with, so. Even though I probably should have him.
What do we have here?
Yeah, like that here. No. Sorry.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Ready when you are.
Rook.
Wait, does that mean I have to...
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffons. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, the, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
More stuff. Ooh, fancy. Ooh. Open sesame.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Oh boy. Do 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 do. Up onto a log in the bog, in the fog, in the thing, in the bang, ding, ding. Ooh. They're so pretty. Hello? This is so pretty. Hold on. The waterfall. You know what you have to do? Yeah. There's always something behind the waterfalls.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn?
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
Aww.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
Aww.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
Oh my god, this is amazing. And the nug in the log in the bog in the fog in the bang dang dang dang. Oh boy, I love this. And na 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 butterflies. Wait, I think. Oh, that's the way to go. There's a bug in the bug, and there's holla. Time to find more nuggies. Nug.
There.
Oh my
I think
god.
Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
Look at how cute he is.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Words to live by. I think death has met its match.
May we never find out.
No.
Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffon puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Oh, I love Hassan. Boom. Kick the rock. Let's see. No. Okay. Let's see what. Why'd I hit local? I miss Claudia. Yeah, and by the way, I think. Let me actually double check this. Yeah. It's still Claudia Black. It just seems different because I haven't heard her speak in a long time.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Puppy.
Lenos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through. I thought...
My uncle once saw the Viper.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Let's see. Ooh. Nev.
Hey.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons?
Wouldn't that be something?
Cool.
Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals, too.
Aww.
All right, let's go.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
This is amazing. Pet the puppy! Sorry. Pet the puppy! Sorry.
Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying. Let's get started.
Nope.
This one quotes several magisters.
Right here.
Several lies.
Okay.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
One, please.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
You'll reach it here first.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy, but...
Another rebellion? Here's what we know. What happened in Martis
paper,
Pell?
thanks.
First-hand account.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What about this one?
You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good neighbor.
Ooh.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Let's see what they say about that.
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about you, Nev? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
Hmm.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
That doesn't get complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They don't. Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Okay, so apparently I'm having fun with my
You've lived in
voice.
Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
And my throat hurts. I'm probably gonna sleep, which is not gonna be good for me.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Sounds simple enough.
That's the trick, isn't it?
Look at all these people.
Serial in Mid-Rathus. The latest chapter is here.
Hello?
We'll take one.
Circle District Gossip.
One of
Read the
Belle's
latest.
cereals. Great.
More money giving to people.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Read it here first.
Paper, thanks.
The real news in Docktown.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
You can pet a cat? Oh my god.
An enchantment. Read it here first.
I didn't even see the cat. I just saw pet and I pet. Kitties!
Huh? Yeah. I'm good.
Half of mine to stab people that don't look at me right.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Hmm? Are you taking me on a date?
You! This fish won't eat itself. You said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
We're having buddy friends. We're good buddies.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
We're good buddies.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathus?
People will tell you Minrathus is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it.
True.
I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh!
What?
How about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
Oh, we are good friends. Oh my god, I love this. Let me just see. Let's see. Wait. Since I'm already here, I can just go do 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 do. Gimme. Do 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 do.
What's next? I'm feeling kind of restless.
To this city. I wish that.
It's only a conversation. I don't need a half-hearting in my party, I don't think.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only the city provides.
Wait.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the woman who led us all.
Trevelyan? Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition, when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of my life. Simpler times.
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory for now.
Okay.
Morrigan and Harding
It is a
told me
mechanical
about what you've
hand,
accomplished
okay.
since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the
It is
people
a mechanical hand. Okay.
I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
I'm scared.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out.
Oh boy.
Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe.
What?
The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I need an army.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare?
I'm sorry. Our forces in the South are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far
Savannah
beyond
looks
that
amazing.
of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Yay! But she didn't mention her Cully Wooly. The one she's married to, you know? Here we go. Oh boy. So this is not good. I have a feeling that Jaya and Alistair probably would be in Redcliffe, but they would be like, God dang it, can I please go fight something, please? Because I have a feeling... you're definitely using that. Yeah, I have better armor. But yeah, I have a feeling that Jaya and Alistair would be like, can we fight now, please? I don't care for royals. Give me liberty or give me death, technically. Yeah, I'm still going with that. So, let's see. Wait. Okay, I got the right one then. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not into the cold. Cold doesn't bother me anyway. What's this one do? Eh. Alright. Let me just check. Ooh, I'm actually getting close to the thing. So, let's just end it here. We got to see Sylvana! Lady Sylvana Trevelyan, aka Sylvana Rutherford. She gets married in Trespasser. I guess I'll just talk about my thoughts. I guess this doesn't take into effect I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Because even though she disbanded it, she's still Trevelyan. Then again, what kind of hero would want to take their husband's last name? It's not like Jaya is going to be Warden Theron. That'd be two of them. And makes sense. Inquisitor Trevelyan comes off better. Whoop! I just walked forward. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode.